Hey, it's the boys, most lovable podcast, psandbspod Live on another Thursday night, catering the vibes, and of course, still 1682. He back.
He's back. He's joining us.
What's Gucci, yo?
What's the word, man?
This man still knows how to make an entrance, bro. I literally had to go get some food. I'm rushing to get back so I can get, set up and stuff. And I look at my WhatsApp. I'm like, wait, is that the psandbs WhatsApp going off? Is that like the bat phone?
That's what it seemed like, right?
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Earlier today, just bullshitting in the bullshitters lounge. The Discord, hit it up.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just bullshitting, and just like you said, the vibes went that way, and I'm like,
come join us.
Maybe, yeah. I have nothing going on really. It's why not? Let's just have conversate. What's up, Pop? Let's just conversate. I might be sliding back in a little bit more. Just, I gotta. When we get into it,
the door always open. You gotta ask. He just pull up.
That's it. So I was like, you know what? I'm curious to see if they got something special to talk about. If there's anything on the agenda. So I was like, let me brush the dust off of that psandbs business chat.
Right.
And I was like, honestly, I didn't even know if y'all were gonna answer. I was like, let me just throw it in there. If they answer, let's see what happens. If they don't answer, turn on the PlayStation. It is what it is.
Right. It's like, what the hell? But no, go ahead. No, I was gonna say, go ahead. Go ahead. Party pack.
You good? Yeah, that party pack kicking in. I could tell. Big time. He done pause, fast forward, and rewound, start over, and pause again.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you're good. You're good. No, I just wanted to say, let's talk a little gaming here. I know this is probably a little weird situation. Y'all know what's going on with Mr. Disrespect, right?
Yeah, I got caught up with it today.
Don't want.
Wait, what?
Maybe we wait like 15 minutes before we bring that up. Let like the beginning.
Yeah.
The beginning stuff go by. Well. Anyway, I'm pretty sure someone in the chat will say it. Some shit went down again with him. He said some gnarly shit.
More stuff after the
gnarly shit to the wrong age group.
Hey.
Oh, you're talking about the same thing. Okay.
From years ago, and it just caught up, basically. But that's not what I'm talking about, because that happened. There was allegations, and it was allegedlys and stuff like that. So he's mad cool with Tim the Tap Man, Nick Merckx, all that shit. So they were making little.
They all unfriended him.
TikToks. They were making little TikToks and stuff like that of, this is what I feel. These are my thoughts or whatever.
Right, what's good, man?
Tim the Tap Man made a TikTok, or he just made a clip, and I don't remember if I saw it through YouTube Shorts or TikTok or Facebook Short or whatever. I just started watching it, and instantly I felt like I was the one talking, because what he was explaining is exactly what I felt when I stepped away from the podcast. Okay. And it just hit me really hard. Yeah. Like, he's just like, listen, this YouTube, this, and even though we're not massive, psandbs, we're sitting where we're sitting. We ain't millions and millions and millions of people and making millions of dollars and all this shit. We doing this for fun. We always loved to do it and stuff like that. A lot of people think it's easy because it sounds easy. All we're doing is talking. You say something, we discuss it. We react to what you said. This isn't easy, especially when we were fully developing shows, production,
Yeah.
We were having meetings during the week. We were having pre-production meetings. We were sitting down and spitting.
We didn't even know each other that well.
We had like the chalkboard, you know, just going old school. We didn't actually have a chalkboard, but like, all right, this is our first topic. This is what we could talk about. This is a little thing we can do as like a game or something like that. And you know, we were coming up with ideas. We would spit each other, not spit on each other, but spit ideas off each other. You know, there was production every single week.
Not spit on each other.
Every single week, it took a lot, and we worked full at least 40-hour jobs. Like we have full-time jobs.
Yep.
We have full-time bills. Like that wasn't our job. We didn't relationships, you know. Some married, some not married, some in the Holodex, some just, you know, just wait, hold. Why'd you roll your eyes? Why'd you roll your eyes? Why'd you roll your eyes?
What did you say? The what?
I said some were married, some were in the Holodex, some were just chilling, you know. Luda.
The Holodex is crazy.
You know, but
you just the Holodex.
Wow. But this wasn't
chill pop. We don't talk about that.
This wasn't, you know, it's not easy. We set it up. This was our second job. You know, we put money into this. We put blood and sweat. You know, we sacrificed things. You know, there was things that me and my wife didn't do. And I'm pretty sure all these other guys can say the same thing with their families. They missed barbecues. They missed little celebrations. They missed things because we wanted this to work. But that takes a lot out of you sometimes. You know, we did this for 5 years, guys. You know, and
that's crazy.
That last year, before I finally made the decision, damn near every other week, I kept fighting with my own, I don't want to say inner demons, because it wasn't that terrible. That wasn't that bad. But just my own self, where it was just like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? You know, loss of family members and just the holidays after losing family. There was just so much stuff. So last week when I heard Tim on that little clip he put say, bro, this isn't easy. Everyone thinks it's easy, and it's just as simple as just getting on, you talk some shit, you answer some questions, and they send you money, and you get rich, and that's it. He's like, it takes a lot. It's mentally draining. A lot of these YouTubers and streamers, gaming stream, they go through a lot of mental shit. You know, I watch Sweet Tales. I don't know if y'all watch Sweet Tales. She took like an 8-month hiatus because some shit went down.
Yeah.
And she just recently came back. And another thing Tim said is every so often he just randomly will stop streaming and take a 2 or 3 month vacation, 2-month vacation, month and a half vacation to get your mind right. And that's what I felt when I stopped last year and around Christmas time. Right. Everything he mentioned in that little clip was like, fuck, that's exactly how I was feeling.
Attention as well.
That's exactly how I was feeling, man. Like everything was a podcast.
Corey Kenshin been MIA for long. Oh, he got like 13 mil on YouTube,
bro. Like everything we went in popular. For those first 4 years. Nothing else mattered at least for the first 3 years. Nothing else really mattered in our lives, but PS and BS, the podcast. We put everything into it, and that last year, man. You know, people say they don't really know how strong they are until they deal with shit. That was the closest person I've ever dealt with death. That my grandmother passing last year. So it hit me super hard, you know. So again, when he mentioned this in this TikTok, sometimes you got to take a break. Sometimes you got to let you not depress. Is it depress? Decompress. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then you come back and then you're fresh. And guess what? 3 days later is when I had my first stream, which was last Friday on my new channel. I started that new channel. Ring. I started that new channel when I left the pod. I mean, actually before I had it already. I've had that channel for a while. I just never did anything with it.
Right.
But then after, you know, I took some of the PSBS stuff down and I changed the YouTube and my OBS and stuff like that. I put it on, still never did anything with it. every week I'd come here. You can ask Edwin. He'll ask me, "Are you gonna stream this week? Are you gonna get back into it?" Nah, man, I'm just not there yet, man. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm off on Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I wake up and I just eat me my breakfast and I come in and I just look at everything. I look at it. I'm just like, just not in it, man. I'm just not in it. But after watching that Tim the Tap Man video,
make you feel a little better about it.
I think I'm ready to get back into it.
I mean, shit, we'd love to have you.
I think I am. Maybe not. Maybe not as like, you know, like last time, you know, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm ready to get back at it, man. I mean, I have all this equipment for like it's just sitting. Like I gotta use it, you know. And I'm not gonna lie. Streaming last Friday
was lit.
Yeah, I had 4 or 5 people. I know my channel only got 8 views. Oh, I got 9 now. I gained one subscriber last week.
That's 4 or 5 people that could be doing anything else.
Hey, I went from 8 to 9 after one stream. One stream.
That's one more than you had.
My first stream ever on that channel that I've had for a year. I have done nothing. I've dropped a couple of I've dropped a bunch of little clips like Call of Duty clips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So and I'm not even looking at that, bro. Like I don't care about the subscribers. Like, I mean, I do, but like it's just not like whatever happened. I'm just doing it to have fun. Like Royal was hyping me up in the Discord, like, oh, you gotta do it. Rashi was hyping me up. Oh, I'm this far, and these bosses are this and that. And I gotta tell you guys, I think I'm a Souls player, man.
Oh shit.
I don't know, bro. Like,
hey, listen.
Elden Ring's a different monster, man.
If you generally feel
all right, let me not say Souls player.
Okay,
I'll say Elden Ring player.
Okay.
I'll
say go play.
I was gonna say because, bro, I booted up Demon Souls. If y'all watch my little statuses on PlayStation,
don't be careful what you say.
I re-downloaded Demon Souls because I was watching Kai Sinat's Elden Ring stream. His 100-hour stream, I was like in and out of that.
Yeah.
So I've been in like an Elden Ring
Adis
world, I guess.
Look, that's right, Dre.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like then. You know what I'm saying? I was watching it. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and download Demon Souls, and I'm gonna give it a real shot. And honestly, I wish I was able to record some of it and stream it. I actually was doing good because like after watching somebody play it, I kind of learned like this is not a hack and slash.
Yeah.
When I first tried to play it,
it's the furthest thing from
fight.
No, it is the furthest thing.
Okay, this guy's gonna come out. As soon as he comes, I'm gonna have to parry, get behind him, kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you thinking everything as like a dance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's funny.
Like I got into it.
It's funny because in my stream last week, you called me because I was having a little issues before I started up boot, and there was a couple of little things that I had to tweak and stuff like that. But you called while I was on stream, and on stream is when you said, "Oh, I think I'm gonna give Elden Ring a chat." Kai Sanat did it, so why can't I? Yo, me and Royal, by the way, had a great laugh. Like we could not stop laughing for a while. Like I think he typed LOL like 15 times. Okay, that was epic to hear you say that. Okay. But then Royal said something. He goes, yeah, but Elden Ring's different. It's not like all the other Souls games. That's why there's so many other people playing it. Because you have the option to go somewhere, get your ass beat, and be like, okay, well, I'm just going to go this way now. For now. I'll come back later.
That is what I want to try.
I'll just come back later, you know? And once I finally grasped that, that's when I was like, okay. And that's how I tackled the my first stream. I didn't watch any streams. I didn't watch any playthroughs or walkthroughs or nothing. I just looked at the map, kind of like the way when I played regular Elden Ring. Yes, I did follow a walkthrough. Thank you, Fighting Cowboy, by the way.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I still had to physically do everything, you know. But he taught me how to
maneuver around the field,
maneuver the map, make the map accessible. Is that how I want to say it? Because the map is crazy, bro.
Oh yeah,
like especially once you open up the whole map. There's just so much shit. But now, I can look at the map and zoom in and be like, okay, this is probably a cave over here. This is probably a little shrine over here. This is a little cavern over here. There's probably something over here. Like I could actually manipulate that now looking at these maps after watching that walkthrough. And that I streamed it for 3 hours on Friday. And I fucking loved every minute of it. I enjoyed every minute. I died, I think, maybe twice.
Oh, that's not bad.
But yeah, even Roya was like, "Oh, here comes. Go to the middle of the woods. There's a guy waiting for you. Go to the middle of the woods." And I'm like, "I already went through the woods. Like, I didn't see nobody."
He's already dead.
He's like, "Trust. Go to the middle of the woods. Go. Go by that shrine right there." He go. I died once. He goes, "Damn, I died a lot more than that." And then the big night. I don't think I died to the big night in the little cathedral. He's like, "Damn, I do whip my ass quite a bit of times." And then my first mini boss beat him on my second shot. He's like, "Damn, it took me a while to beat him too." And I was like, "Well, I mean, I'm level 185. I don't know if you came here a little less." He's like, "I'm 260." And I just went,
"There's something you can say about it.
Get good, Royal. Get good.
Come on,
get good. Yeah, isn't that what they say?
Good is crazy.
See, get good. You know, he's the resident souls man, and I'm outshining him right now. I got 3 hours in, 2 deaths, and he has like 73 already.
Now watch the next time you turn it on.
That because I'll tell you what, I did watch one little clip, but it wasn't a spoiler thing. It wasn't a walkthrough. It was like one of those like best weapons or weapons to look out for, this and that. I need those. I think it's the Relenna's twin blades. The fire. One does fire, and the other one it's 2 blades. One's fire, and one's I don't think it's ice. It's like a light beam or some shit like that.
Oh, okay, no, it's not the same thing I'm talking
about. And I need that. I need that in my life.
Is it compatible with your character?
Hey,
it can be. It's not far.
I don't know what the weapon's called. Okay.
No. It's a quality build, but it's not a strength dex build. I think it's a dex faith build. So I have to change it up a little bit, but it'll still work.
It's not butchering your build.
Yeah. The other build is the one that's like not really twin blades, because I think that's when you have 2 of it. It's the one that has the staff with the 2 blades. Each corner of the staff, each end of the staff is a blade. It's like
Are they red? And they're like dual wheel?
No, it's like gold. It's one long staff.
Oh,
just picture like Kratos' fucking swords at the end of a staff.
Okay.
One staff.
I'm with you.
And when you swing them, I think it's called Euphoria. Is it Euphoria?
That sounds powerful.
You got to charge it up. So as you hit stuff, it charges. It gets to tier 1, tier 2. And then when you get to tier 3 and you do your little spell thing, bro, he spins that shit. Yeah. And he does like a freaking Kamehameha wave, freaking beam of light shit. Yo, that shit's crazy. A bow staff with blades on each end. Basically, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, okay.
That weapon looks pretty crazy too, but I don't know, man. That fire and I just want to say fire and ice because that's just how it goes. But it's not ice. It's more like a light. It's more like a light beam, but whatever.
Fire and
light. So she probably will be my first main boss. Friday, I will be. For the twin blades, in the castle. I'm going after her ass. Yeah. Tomorrow, she's going down.
I watched somebody fight that person. It'll be interesting to see how long it takes you.
Yeah. Now, you said something about a bear in the Discord. I did come across a bear. I don't know if it's the same bear you're talking about.
This is an elemental bear. It's not no regular bear. This is a big
because I offed that bear in like 3 swipes.
What about that?
No. This is a big ass bear.
A cow?
A cow?
Rashi, what was your first boss you tweeted about? It was like a cow thing. That shit looked crazy to fight.
I don't know.
And what's up with that other thing, Steels? It's like a fire giant, like right standing in the middle of
the yeah. I tried to fight. Okay, so I did die to him like 8 times.
Count, though. That's
and Royal's like, just jump. And I'm like, fuck you. Just jump. Yeah, just jump. That's right. Mario's 1 button too, okay? And that fucker gets hard.
Hey, them levels start getting hard.
Yo, them old school platforms with 1 button ain't no joke, all right? Crash Bandicoot is not the easiest game on the planet.
Please stop with the Crash Bandicoot. So many short jumps.
Jump and spin. That was your whole game, and you freaking raged that whole time.
Because he wasn't jumping far enough. He didn't jump far enough. Like,
no, you just weren't jumping late enough.
You had the slide jump.
You were jumping too early.
Man, listen.
You had to look like you were walking off the edge and then jump.
He wear like a size 11. I thought I was hanging off already.
Half the foot's off the damn cliff.
His foot's already hanging off. I thought I was good. And he jumps straight up. He doesn't jump out. He jumps like.
Yeah, that's true. Weird. That's true. He does jump just straight up. He doesn't just jump out.
That's so funny.
So, but yeah, I'm taking her down tomorrow. Those blades are mine. I'm making that build.
I gotta see what whatever the last boss is called or whatever. I think he took 2 days to beat dude or whatever. But he ran out, like you said, like he left that battle and went and got some better gear. He came back with a sword that looked like a chicken wing, like a big ass chicken.
Oh, I got that. I got that.
Is it a chicken wing for real?
It does look weird as hell.
It just looks. Oh, okay.
It's big. It's a big clunky ass club. Like I
thought it was a chicken wing. It does look like a freaking chicken wing. It's weird.
Like a drumstick.
Yeah, I didn't equip it, so I don't know what it actually looks like. But its icon looks like a freaking chicken wing with the little messed up piece at the end.
That's hilarious.
Right. And Buddy went to work with it. Like that shit was knocking the little life. Like
that's because probably strong as shit.
I'm like, holy shit. I mean, he had to dodge for about what I noticed in Elden Ring.
Well, you gonna dodge a lot. You gotta wait your turn.
You gotta
wait your turn.
You gotta wait. You gotta dodge for 2 minutes before you can hit. Boop.
Yeah,
that's it. Then wait 2 minutes again. Boop. And you better hope you hit him with like a critical shot.
Unless if you can figure out. If you can figure out here, I hope Royal's still in here. If you can figure out the boss's combos, their sets, their pauses. That's right. They have certain times that they pause in between moves and shit. For instance, when I fought that the first side boss in that little cathedral or like this little you just go down this one little room, like a little tomb, a little catacomb, little tomb.
It's just one guy down there, right?
Just one guy down there, yeah. I noticed that I was staying far away because he had an arrow. He was using a sword, but he had an arrow, but he would cock it, and then after he did it for the second time, I noticed the pause. When he puts the sword away and pulls out the gun, there's a whole animation. He pulls out the bow and arrow, and then he cocks it back first. Then he goes. That's your little spot. I would run straight in, swipe, whop.
Get out.
And then that would pause him from using.
You gotta.
That's it. Yep. You gotta hit him right there. Yeah. And then that pauses him from using the gun. He goes back to his sword. And I was like, "Oh, I got you, bitch. That's it."
You just wait for the rotation.
And so I just wait for the rotation. I just dodge. The second I see him go like this, roll, bop. That's it.
Get out of there.
Yeah. Nope. You ain't pulling that shit out, boy.
But you know what the crazy part though is when you get to when they go to next stage, like you whooping ass.
The later bosses, phases, that has the multiple phases. Those are the funny. That shit, those are the funny clips. Kai had one, Jinxie had one, where they're just like, "Yeah, I got you, fucker. Yeah, this game is easy. Yeah," and all of a sudden they just came to life. While they're celebrating, the monster behind them is growing and pulling something out from the inside. And the next thing you know, he's got a third face, and it's like, yeah.
Elden Ring bosses are their designs are crazy. They have some really cool designs, but they're horror, some scary shit in that game.
Well, Royal, tune in tomorrow. Probably gonna go live again around noon-ish time. Steelsby Gaming is the name of the YouTube channel. I'll be there tomorrow. At least one main boss is going down. I'm telling you, I'm getting those twin blades. I'm getting those Ranella twin blades. But that Bloodhound Fang is still doing good for me, man. I put things down.
What's your archetype? What kind of character did you?
I'm a quality build, so I concentrate on dex and strength, but it's mostly dex right now.
What's your base character? What was it? Conjurer, Knight.
I don't remember. I followed Fighting Cowboy 100%. I even copied. I used whatever build he used.
Well, I'll just look it up. I'll look at it.
But I forgot what person I used. I forgot which one it was.
It wasn't the naked thing.
It was kind of like the one that was slightly balanced.
So like somewhat samurai or something like that.
No,
definitely not the samurai.
Wasn't a samurai. It had a weird name.
The
royal. What are the classes for the character to pick? I know I'll remember when I hear it.
The prisoner.
It wasn't the prisoner. It wasn't like the martial arts one. I got that yesterday. That's a fun one. No,
astrologer.
No, it's not the astrologer.
Bandit, confessor, warrior.
No.
No. Vanguard. Hero.
No, I don't think I'm a hero.
Warrior, prisoner, confessor. I said those. A wretch. Vagabond.
Vagabond. That's what I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I picked the Vagabond. Okay. If I'm not mistaken.
This looks pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, I think that's the one that we picked.
You said you focus on Dex and what?
Is Dex and Strength is the main build?
Yeah.
Where I'm at now.
And Vigor.
Yeah, well, yeah, Vigor's your life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vigor's your health.
I didn't know. I forgot.
Yeah.
I've been playing a long time.
Hold on, let me get some water.
No, this character looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Cool. Yeah, I got a water dispensing unit right here now.
Oh, you got a.
I've upgraded a little bit since the move. Yeah, remember that water dispensing unit we had in the kitchen at the old house? In the kitchen, I had the big ass water dispenser. It's right here now in my gaming room, and then next to that's my mini fridge. So, ice cold water and soda anytime I want. Next is the custom bathroom. See that? I'm gonna turn that right there. No, let me stop.
You need a microwave in there, air fryer. You know what I'm saying? Easy bake oven.
God. I had one of those.
Crazy.
I have to ask both.
You had an easy bake oven?
I gotta ask you guys this because I've been seeing.
I had an easy bake oven and then the creepy crawler ones where you made like the worms and shit out of
the plastic. The crawler one, bro. I wanted that one.
Yeah, I had that too.
So what's going on in this Destiny that got y'all on there so frequently?
Okay.
Holy shit, we never talked about Destiny.
Y'all been playing, so I'm kind of.
Listen, all I gotta say is, all right, Destiny is a game that we've been playing for 10 years now. Okay. Destiny 1 took over my life. That was right around the time that Call of Duty decided to make, and I know I'm going to get some hate for this from certain people, Royal, but that's around those few years that Call of Duty decided to make the worst Call of Duties ever created. Advanced Warfare. Okay.
That EOD suit.
So it was very easy for me to decide to play Destiny because Call of Duty was so crap with all that flying around space bullshit. Even though I was playing a flying around space game.
But it wasn't. But you were playing it in its right atmosphere.
Yeah, it's different, bro. It's different. You know, that's what it's built for. You know, Call of Duty is not built for space. You know. I mean, come on, man. Well, I guess we do have SpaceX now, but whatever. But no, this game we've been going for so long. Destiny 1, it just hit from beginning to end.
Oh yeah.
Every expansion, every DLC, every little thing. It hit. The story hit. It gave you the campaign. It gave you missions. It didn't just make you do some dumb, grindy shit.
Yeah.
Destiny 2 started out that way. And then instantly, they just went over this. We're just going to take these seasons and just give seasons and just throw a couple little bullshits in there and give you a couple different events and make you feel like you're doing something different. But in all actuality, we've done the same thing for 10 years. Nightfalls, strikes, Crucible, moats, turning in Ingrams.
Yep.
So I left Destiny for a while, but I did say, you guys can test this. You guys, I'm a man of my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Okay, even if it means playing Xbox games or putting freaking the stupid pass on my PC. Like I said, I was going to do it, and I did it. I did it. I said, of course, it was a joke at the time because I didn't think Destiny would ever do this. If Cade ever came back, I'd play Destiny. I thought that was my automatic out to never play Destiny again.
You said that on an episode.
Because I would have bet everything in my power on God where I sit right now. I would have bet everything.
You weren't going to see him again.
That would have never happened, and I would have never booted up Destiny again. And then what happens? All of a sudden, Cade's coming back.
Like, was it like a year later after you said that?
Not even a year, bro. Like 6 months. Yeah, 7 months. I'm like, how is this possible?
They were like, no, we need him. He's a big spender.
For having said all that,
somebody made a call.
For having said all that, they could have taken the first 2 years of Destiny 2
and just started it now.
And this last expansion and deleted everything else in the middle. And it might have, hold on, it might have gone down as one of the greatest 2-part game in the history of gaming. Okay?
Oh my God.
They spent 3 or 4 years of, excuse my Spanish, mierda, garbage, shit. Okay? To just give us this fine piece of artwork that is the final shape. Bro, that freaking expansion was incredible. That story was incredible. The way they ended Destiny, I'm satisfied.
It's over.
Yeah, Destiny's done. The story,
the story.
That saga. Now they're coming out with acts, so it's kind of like you played a Borderlands game.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, they're like, "Oh, we got that vault, but hey, Vault Hunter, there's vaults all over the universe. Where next?" Yeah, it's on some shit like that.
Okay, I'm with you. Yeah.
Spoiler: if you haven't beat Destiny yet, when it ends, it's like, "Oh, we got them," but what does that mean? Well, we'll just wait until the next threat comes along. So now they're just going into like this little Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. Which are all individual sagas on their own that are still threats. So basically, like Endgame. A lot of people, Marvel ended at Endgame, but then they got all the side shit happening. That's basically what Destiny's doing right now.
Okay.
We just had Endgame.
Until they figure out, until they give us Destiny 3.
Yeah, until they figure out when and if Destiny 3 is coming out or whatever they're going to do with 2, if they're just going to shut, like, just whatever. But I'm telling you, man, they finally went back to the roots. Bro, it took me 3 days to beat the damn campaign, basically. That hasn't happened in Destiny in so long. So long.
That's
usually
I put that shit on Legendary on top with steals.
Yeah. Usually we hop on in 2 or 3 hours. We're back to the same shit. We're done with whatever they gave us. Yeah. And it's like, okay.
Challenging?
Now grind this. Yes. Bro, I tried doing it on Legendary mode. I got through the first 4 or 5 levels, but I could not. It's hard, bro.
Starts getting crazy.
It was hard, and then a lot of the guns, they unlocked everything. Everything that was sunsetted, they unsunsetted it. So I'm using older guns and bringing back older sniper rifles. Like I started using the Revoker. The Revoker's been sunsetted for 3 or 4 years.
Jeez.
You know, but now they let you use anything, and I don't know, man. They have fire team finders now. I don't know why did it take you so long to do this. Destiny, Bungie, why did it take you to the end to give us fire team finders on the game? Why did it take you to the end to get level capping? Why? If I have a friend that grinds this one game, and then you have a guy like me and Trav who will grind it for a day or 2, but then we got other shit going on. Now we can still play with them because they up our levels. Like they cap our levels to their level so we can play the objective. Before... You couldn't. If you weren't high enough light, the game wouldn't even let you go in.
Oh, it was like that? You couldn't even go in?
Yeah. If you weren't a certain light level, you couldn't do hard nightfalls. You couldn't do dungeons. You couldn't do certain raids.
I know they did that.
Yeah, you had to be a certain light. So you had to grind your gear to get to that level. Now, then, you could boot up Destiny right now and do shit on my level.
Come on.
I could do if I bought it.
Let's go do raid.
I'm just saying, in general.
I'm saying if I bought the new campaign, I could go
right
straight
now,
into it and
day one. I could bring you into the shit that I'm doing. It'll get capped. So if I'm thinking I'm at like 1960, almost 1970 right now, my character. You'll be at 1900.
Right.
But it'll bring you to 1960 within 10 of my light.
Right.
So you'll be able to survive, but then everything that drops will drop to your power.
Oh, well, that's perfect gaming. That's literally
it took them to the end to do that.
Oh, no. You can't. That's like, what?
Why didn't they always have this?
Because even Borderlands has that.
Yes. Yes, you have the option of just keeping it hard and you're stupid if you're 70 levels under, or you level cap.
Right.
They never had that.
Oh, no, that's... I mean...
So, Good thing, Destiny. It made it fun again. It's a great thing
for people that just picked up the game.
Yeah, that's why I was telling my cousin Edwin, because he was enjoying the game, but for people coming in Destiny now, it's way too grindy, and there's so much shit that you have to figure out and learn off rip. The maps and the menus and where you got to go, it's a lot. Your inventory, the destinations, where your journey's at, where your quest's at, it's a lot.
It is a lot of stuff.
It's hard to do it, but
I know it got to be heartbreaking when you get in a mission. Everybody say, "Hey, you got lion's breath," or you got, and then you like, "Damn, I'm a new player. I don't got shit."
Yeah. Do you have the Galahorn? Do you have the Sunshot? Do you have the Thorn? Do you have this gun? And a lot of times, if you don't have the right setup, people won't play with you. So
you guys want to laugh? The last time I actively played Destiny, I had the Galahorn and the multi-tool.
Yeah, that's still in the game.
But that's that's when I was actively playing, like the last time when that multi-tool was like something you was just getting, getting.
But they did an amazing job. That whole campaign, the ending, man, I was like, damn.
Maybe I'll go back one day. I'm stuck in something else right now.
They did it like that. That's how they ended it. But yeah, they definitely went out with a blaze of glory. I don't know why it took them so long. There was a lot of lag in these years with just mediocre after mediocre. The Witch Queen was great. The Witch Queen expansion was great. But everything in between Witch Queen and now was trash. And then our buddy Jamie kept getting us to get in it. And I always ask him, anything new? Nah, same shit. I'm still fishing. Or I'm fighting pirates. Or I'm going under the water and I'm getting these orbs. And I was like, good. Let me know how that goes.
So let me ask you guys this. Now that the game is at the end, I don't know if they'll make any more updates. What's the best character now that it's all said and done? Who they end up like?
That's still, I mean, I don't know. The story itself seems to make Ikora pretty high, which is the Warlock, but I don't know. They do a good justice for all of them. I mean, I know I say Zavala is useless because he never does anything, but he's like the commander. Like he's high. He's up there in the rank. So
you're a Warlock player, right?
Yeah, I'm a Warlock main. And then I prefer Hunter after that.
Titan mode, easy mode.
Titan's the end. Titan's last. I mean, the Titan gets all the best.
That's what I was asking.
Best specials and the best stuff. Maybe that's why they need the help.
Oh, okay. Trav needs some help. You don't always be like,
baby, tank.
Yeah, I'm just out here snapping fingers and you know.
I've seen it with the fire or something.
The fire, yeah, you just snapping fingers and throwing golden eagles and shit, blowing shit up.
That new subclass.
The what?
That new subclass is dope.
Prismatic. The prismatic, where it you can blend multiple elements now. So you don't have to be solar fire or stasis ice or void. You can blend them, and I could throw. So right now the way I'm built, I have fire, ice, and void all in one. And the way I did that, I have the snaps for my R1, which is basically my melee, and then I throw my grenade, which is a void. But if I hold the button, I devour my grenade, and then I throw out a stasis turret. So I have the option of all three of those in one shot if I wanted to.
Awesome. That sounds pretty cool.
So I basically throw out a turret so it can freeze shit, snap, and then when my grenade comes back, I throw out a void grenade.
That's pretty dope.
So
I have a build right there.
And Trav, you just got the almighty armor that just lets you walk by everything and do nothing.
You got the second part.
I mean,
do nothing.
I was just saying,
Trav be in the back.
I was just gonna say, like, hey,
no, we played the other night. Me, you, and Jamie played for like fucking 3 or 4 hours. We got a lot of shit accomplished.
Yeah, we trying to get those exotic class items, man, so we can get more benefit out of these shits. So
but I think they did a good job. Hopefully, Destiny 3 changes and they keep some of the stuff that they added, because that Fire Team Finder is huge. I've done a lot of stuff using that. It's also bad at the same time. Don't get me wrong; it's not the greatest thing. You get people that just quit after. If you fail 2 times in a row, they added it, and then you got to go find a new group. Yeah. So it has its benefits, but then it also has its non-benefits.
Right.
I don't like that. The people that don't see it through, just see it through. We've been doing it this whole time. You're gonna go find people that's potentially worse.
I mean, the few times that I found people on there, they've been really cool, like communicating and stuff.
Oh,
real cool, chill.
There's people that want to get it done.
Like, I always look for those like willing to learn or willing to chill or whatever.
I needed a fire team because I was trying to do the hard mode, and it was that. Do you remember the part in the campaign where you had to you had to use the shield, but if you killed the knight with the shield, it dropped the light mote, and then if you took the shield off, it dropped the dark mote.
Yeah.
Well, I figured out what to do with that before my blueberries did, greenhorns, whatever you want to call them. And I'm just like, stop killing the knight. Stop fucking killing the knight. I got to drop the light motes now. I got to kill him with the damn shield, but they can't hear me. So I went into game chat, and we died, and I'm standing in front of them, and I'm like moving my head around, like trying to get their attention and shit. And then one of them typed, "Are you trying to talk?" And I just went, "Yeah."
It's not rendering. Is that Conor McGregor?
I don't know. Disruptor?
Bro, they got McGregor in Hitman.
Wow.
That's funny.
So once we got on and we talked, then we're like, oh, okay. And then we breezed through it. So it's, like I said again, it's got its benefits, and then it's don't got its benefits.
Communication is key.
Oh, that's why he texted you that. But I say it was very successful ending. The way they closed it out, kudos, Bungie.
They saved it.
I just think you could have shrunk Destiny 2's lifespan down by like 3 years. 2.
Well, that's
2 years.
2 years, 2.5.
Well, that's why I was. That's kind of like a segue for me too, Bobby, because not only did Destiny get one of its major updates, but GTA got another.
Oh boy, I haven't been around yet, and already I'm just like, oh, here we go. What's the update?
Bottom dollar.
What's up with it, Trav? Talk.
Bottom dollar bounties. So
this is GTA 5.
You're a bounty hunter.
GTA 5.
Yeah, GTA 5. Yeah. Yes.
We're never getting 6. We're never getting 6.
They're letting you know they're about to delay. That's what they're doing.
That's what this is. You're telling us something. You're coming at this as a good thing. You're not realizing this is a bad thing.
Yeah, this is a cover up for the delay that you're about to get.
Yes. This has 2026 written all over it.
Oh my God.
Damn, Pop said 2028.
Pop, you out of here, bro. Oh my God. You out of here, bro.
All right, Trav, go ahead, get it off. Go ahead.
You got me crying.
All I'm saying is that what I wanted to say is just like pretty much piggyback on what Bobby said. Rockstar, stop. Just stop, bro. Stop putting out these DLCs and just work on 6. We don't need to be bounty hunters. It was copied and pasted out of Red Dead Redemption. They literally copied and pasted the same mode. Like in Red Dead Redemption, you went to the little wanted board, you picked the fucking person you wanted to bounty hunt, and you went and got them.
Or the
this
animal.
This one is I go on the computer
or the animal.
Pick the fucking you pick the fucking person and then you go get them, bro. It's over with, bro. It's done. I don't care for 5 no more. Get us to 6. Stop. Stop.
Are you deleting it then?
It sounds to me like they kind of easing y'all into GTA 5.5. That's what it sounds like they doing.
5.5.
Yeah, they trying to.
Wow.
Next thing you know, they're going to drop.
You know what? I'm still
going to drop roads to GTA 6.
I'm still playing for GTA Plus.
Man,
you spent $10 million on the warehouse, but only each bounty is $30K.
Yep.
That's not even good math.
Disrupt those.
Yeah.
That's not even good math.
What said the math ain't mathin'? The math ain't mathin' with that one.
They are finessing y'all.
And that's 30, and that's
30, will make 30K.
If you keep them alive.
If you keep them alive?
If you keep them alive. If I kill them, it's like 8K.
Yeah, Bobby, I want you to kill 6 people for me. I'm going to give you 30K, but you got to give me $2 million to give me the weapons.
Wow. That's worse than the damn car thing where it's like, oh, you touched the curb. That's minus 10,000.
Right. Like, I was like expecting like when it comes to updates, the main thing I like is heist, like big missions and stuff like this. I don't want to freaking go to a computer, go in the world and just kill some random NPC, and then you give me $30K. Like, bro,
there's probably 3 types of people you can kill. 3 types of NPCs. They all look the same.
Yeah, they all look the same. One's by the pool under the umbrella, drinking on Long Island. Another one's at the golf course. One's at the golf course.
One white man, one black man, and a foreign woman.
A Spanish. There's got to be a Spanish who's fat. A fat Spanish guy.
They added police vehicles, and they like $5 million. You want to buy a police car? $5 million.
To do what then? Just to drive around? Can you arrest people?
Nope.
I was about to say, bro, I asked you a question. You just stared.
He couldn't believe what you just asked.
No.
Yeah. So
no, get out.
I don't know, man.
It's sad.
Gaming that we don't want.
But yeah. But let's get off of gaming a little bit since I got Bobby here.
What's good?
Let's take a trip down wrestling road, man. Talk about WWE.
Yo, some shit. I know I briefly texted you yesterday, but there was some more talkings going on.
More talkings
about
WrestleMania tickets, prices. I'm in a fucking Mania Mafia chat now.
Wait, what? On Facebook?
Yeah. All right,
I need to get the link.
So let's go.
Go ahead.
So, buddy of mine, I met him through playing. So, have y'all heard of free poker companies? They go to bars, restaurants, pool halls, and they have a poker company where they bring poker tables, and you can play poker for free. And then this is way back. Remember when World Series of Poker was like the big thing? Everyone was like, "Oh, I got to get to Vegas and get in the World Series of Poker because I'm gonna make millions and this and that." Well, you have these companies. Basically, Trav, you're the owner of a bar. I come to you.
Yeah.
I have a poker company. I can promise you 40 to 50 people a night, however many nights you want me to come. I just need this area. Could be up to 60, could be up to 7. It just depends. It could get crazy. Usually there's 3 tables of 10. Okay, that's 30 people already. And then usually there's alternates up to about 10 to 15, sometimes 20. But these people are going to come. They're going to play poker for free. And they're going to buy beer and food.
Right. Guaranteed.
Okay, guaranteed. Mm-hmm. You do got to pay me a little bit, obviously, because it's my business. But everyone's going to work off tips. And that's it. So I'm bringing you 40 to 60 people a night. Well, however many nights you want me there. Right. Let's just say it's Wednesday, so that's what it is for now. And then we show up. I put out my poker tables. We do our thing. We get a server. The server comes by. Mad drinks and food gets bought, and you're making money for doing nothing. You're just giving us a little bit of space. Couple of tables. You're missing out a couple of tables, which right now we're at the bowling alley, Loma Bowl. So they gave us the whole bar area. There was probably 45 people there last night. Just at my table alone, the amount of drinks that were coming, food that was being ate, I mean, they were making money, you know? So he started his own company because back then, I'm talking 15 years ago. I've known this guy for a little over 15 years now. He was just a dealer for one of these poker companies. But I used to go every Thursday, every Sunday, every Thursday, every Sunday, every Thursday. I knew them. It was religious. That was something we did all the time. I haven't gone in forever, and me and him kind of lost touch for a while because he's a night guy. He's doing the poker thing, and I work days now. Nights I'm always asleep. Plus I'm older. Like I don't stay up that late anymore. But then he jumped into my dynasty football league, so we started talking again a little bit more. He hit me up last week, bro. I'm starting my own poker company. It's at Loma Bowl. I want you to come through, support. I forgot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm old. I'm used to coming home, playing a little video games for a couple of hours after I eat with my wife, watching one show, and I go to bed. You know, it is what it is. You know, It's a simple life. During the week, I work. I come home. I eat. I play little games. I go to sleep. That's it. That's all I've done. So I forgot. He hit me up again this week. Yo, man, come through. Sorry. I'm like, all right, I'll come through. Fine, I'll come through. It's been a while. My whole mindset was like, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna support him, and then I'm probably not gonna. That's it. You know, that's the point. That's it. I did it. I show up. I sit at the seat. Right. I thought off rip I was already about to get into a fight with somebody.
Sheesh.
And he wound up being the plug. Foreshadowing. Okay. I'm sitting at the table. So proper poker etiquette. For those of you who don't know, and for those of you who do know, if you show up to a poker game, you see an empty cup holder, that's an open seat. If you see keys or a wallet or a phone or a little people that play poker, they have like these little things that they put on the chips, you know, for whatever reason, chip holders, we call them. If you see something near a cup holder, that seat's taken. You don't take that seat. I found a seat open. There was nothing in front of the cup holder, nothing in the cup holder next to my boy who's dealing, who asked me to come. So I'm sitting there. All of a sudden, this dude come up. He goes, well, another guy goes, yo, I thought you had my seat saved. He's like, I did. I had it all right here. And he pointed to where I was sitting. He's like, I had all this stuff over here. And I'm just like, no, you didn't. He's like, yeah, I had all this stuff over here. What's going on? I said, listen, that ain't my shit. I ain't going to just touch random people's shit. I'm not just going to come over here and move people's stuff over just to sit in a seat. I already know if there's something there, something there. This cup holder was empty. There was nothing here. And he went, I know I put something there. And he threw his keys right in front of me in my area of the poker table. And then he goes, is there anything there now? And I said, no. Hold on. Instantly, I just went, no, the cup holder is still empty. And he went, okay. And he took the keys back. He was testing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Right.
But I'm just like, because I said there was nothing here. It was empty. And then he threw his keys. Is it still empty? And I said, yeah, it is.
There now?
Yeah, it is. It is still empty.
He ain't no steals from New York.
There ain't nothing in this cup holder.
He ain't no.
And then he was just like, okay.
That's New York. That's Bobby and
right? So he sat next to me. Right. He was to my right. We're playing. So now me and my boy, we're talking about wrestling. The dude across from me, he's his friend. We're talking wrestling. We're talking sports. We're talking football. We're talking fantasy. We're talking wrestling. All right. And then all of a sudden, the conversation went one way, and he goes, do you know who this man is? And pointed to the guy that I thought I was already going to have problems with. Fucking 10 minutes of me being there. And I go, no, I don't know who that is. I don't know who anybody is over here. You know, come on, Jay. I haven't been here. I haven't seen you in forever. Like, this is my first time in forever. He goes, right. Tell him who you is. So I look over to him, and then he goes, I'm Caden Carter's dad, and I know Damian Priest. And I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. Damian Priest used to come to my house all the time to get his hair braided when he was at NXT. What? And I was like,
wow.
Are you serious? So I looked her up. Caden Carter from fucking Winter Park, Florida.
Wow.
Holy shit.
And my boy goes, he's the plug. And the dude looks at me and goes, if you need tickets, just let me know.
Oh, shit.
For anything.
That's dope.
Bro, he said, I was texting him all day today, like trying to get more deets about it. Because I didn't want to be like, you know, ooh. No, I was just like, oh, that's right. You didn't want to
man.
WrestleMania.
I know how to do this, man. I know how to do this.
Like,
okay? This ain't my first hustle. All right. I know how to handle this. You just play it cool. All right, bro. That's awesome. We still talk back and forth. Wrestling is this, whatever. Throwing the cards. I know. Guess what? Guess who's going to Wednesday night pokers more often now? I got to get in that crowd a little bit more. That's right.
Play himself into backseat.
Steals that from other people.
Hey, you know what they say? What do you say? Scratch him back? I'm going to be scratching that motherfucker's back for the next 6 months. Where you want it? Over here? You want it over here? What about over there? I know you like that spot. Yeah.
Watch what? Bro, when we get to Vegas, Bobby's going to have a sprinter, and he's going to park in the stadium. He gonna be parking inside the stadium.
He gonna pump that shit like that man walking. He gonna have a bike.
So we were talking, and Royal Rumble came up. I was like, "Yeah, we got tickets on the floor, but we sat way back." He goes, "Yeah." He hooked them up with Royal Rumble tickets. SmackDown the night before got him in for free. Raw gets him in for free. Royal Rumble, they had tickets on the floor. They were 3 rows back in like the second section.
Jeez.
On the floor. And then the guy goes, hold up. And then the guy goes, I was up in the suite. And I text for the boys to come up to get some food. And then we were going back to meet the wrestlers. But he texted the wrong guy. He texted the dude that got drunk.
Hey, you know where you need to start going Wednesday, Trav?
And he didn't relay the message. Yo, Trav in the wrong zip code. What are you talking about?
Trav in the wrong zip code, bro.
Oh, I forgot.
He in the wrong county, country. Well, not country, but
I forgot you weren't in Florida anymore.
But he's like, yeah. And Jarvis is like, yeah. He texted the wrong person. I could have, dude. He met at Royal Rumble. He met the Kabuki Warriors. Obviously, Damian Priest. Seth Rollins. He met Seth Rollins at Royal Rumble. You know, and he's like, even and like I said, after that, we kept it cool. We still talked about shit randomly. And then when the cards got done, when I busted out, when I lost, all right, guys, it was good talking to y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. You know, Jay. And he's like, yo, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. We're gonna talk more football. Trust, we're gonna talk more about this wrestling. The dude looked at me before I left. He says, all you gotta do is ask. Just let me know. I got you. I was like, okay, whatever. I'll holler at y'all later. I'll see y'all around. I guess I gotta come over some more often. So I left it at that. However, today, personal messaging my boy, I got a little like giddy and like fanboyish. I'm just like, yo, so what's going on, bro? Like how much? Was it free? Was it a huge discount? This and that. How many tickets? I got a couple people. Like I asked all these questions, and me and him talked for a hot minute. Obviously, the tickets aren't unlimited. Obviously, because it's family. They only get a certain amount of tickets and stuff like that. But he says, if you need the hookup, I got you. It may be in a different spot, you know, whatever. Regardless,
you don't got to do it online.
They were at WrestleMania, probably 25-ish rows from the ring, on the floor, about 15 rows from the ramp. I can show you a video of where they sat. That's a good and you know how much they pay?
$250.
He paid.
Well, once you said floor,
they said this.
How much were the floor tickets, Trav? We looked. Well, I know I looked. In Philadelphia, it just happened. For WrestleMania, those floor tickets.
There was easily like damn near, I think $2 or $3 grand. I think
for in the middle of the floor. Between the stage and the stadium and the ring.
$2 grand
you're looking up around $1,500 per ticket.
Wait, $2 grand for the middle row.
Yeah.
For 2 per ticket per night.
Yeah.
He paid less than $1,000 for both nights.
So he probably paid about $1,000 for one. Well, for one set of tickets or one night,
less,
2 nights,
less,
2 nights, $1,000,
less,
800,
like
$800 for $850 for 2 nights.
They got the hookup, bro.
But
I was talking to him today, and he's like, "I got to chat," because they called the Mania Mafia. They've gone to every Mania for like however many years. This is the first time they got the hookup on the tickets. This is something they've been doing forever as their little group. There's like 6 of them.
Oh, okay.
And they've been doing this for a while. He's known this guy for about 3 or 4 years. He's hooked him up with like regular house shows and like SmackDowns and stuff like that. This was the first time he hooked them up with WrestleMania. The only weird thing is they didn't get the tickets till the Friday before the show. So it's kind of like they flew to Vegas with no tickets. They flew to Vegas with no tickets.
Oh no.
So it was one of those, and he was like, bro, I don't know. This is because it was the first time he was trusting him, this and that. Now they had given him the money before. They paid ahead of time for the tickets because they got to pay for the tickets. It's family tickets from the wrestlers. Got to get the tickets,
right?
To use her discount,
right?
So they went in on a whim, just trusting this dude, and he pulled through. Got all 5 of them in.
That's a lot. That's a big.
So I asked them. I was like, "Yo, I got 4 of us." So he's like, "Listen, all I can do is ask."
Right.
So we'll see. I don't know.
Shit, Bobby. This your blessing. So I mean, if you get flow seats, if he say he got 2, it's your blessing, bro.
I know. I would just feel bad, because I know we planned this together.
Trust me.
I know, but at the same time,
we gonna
floor seats for that
if
cheap.
if the opportunity's there.
Now we're still hitting up SmackDown, still hitting up Raw. Dude, he sent me pictures of everything they did, bro. They were front row for everything, the Hall of Fame shit, all the talks, the podcast, the shows, bro. He got pictures with wrestlers after wrestlers after wrestlers. Oh, and then they were sitting with the family. They sat in front of LA Knight's family. They sat behind Rey Mysterio's wife and kids. Some of the freaking Uso family was sitting to the left of them. Uncles and shit like that.
That's fucking lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah. RP to Roman Reigns' dad.
Sika and Anoaia. I don't know how to say that last name.
I don't want to butcher it. That's why I said what I said.
It's just crazy how small world you go from just going to support your boy's new business venture to almost getting into a fight with some random guy who winds up being one of the biggest wrestling plugs because his daughter is an actual WWE Raw superstar. And now I'm part of their group that all they do is just talk about wrestling back and forth. That's pretty cool. You never know, man. We might get the ultimate. You could be there too. I told him, I said, I got 4. But
I was gonna say,
you just let me know what you can do.
This core thing. Hey, I want to be talking wrestling all day. Let me know.
Hey, I put our pick from Roy Rumble. That's my boy Trav. So you already kind of got a toe in there. You got a pinky toe.
Yeah, I got a little toe.
So let me get cool with them. I'm gonna start going Wednesdays. Eventually I'll bring it up. I just want to get cool with them and see what happens. If it happens, it happens. But it's just still cool to even that plug and getting hooked up aside. It's cool to have a group of people who this is how it felt. This is how it felt with the car club with me. Having a group of people who love the same thing. Yeah, all were in it together. And that's how huge friendships are made. These dudes are mad close. Yeah. They go to Mania every year. It's something they always do. They go to wrestling stuff, but they also game. They're big Madden players. My boy Jay, he's huge in Tekken. Me and him used to go back and forth in Tekken back in the day. He's massive in Madden. He wins tournaments. He plays tournaments for Madden and shit. They do they just do everything, but they love wrestling too. And they do, and that's what I'm saying. They got me in the little group. There's an IG. Was it IG or Facebook? They sent me a picture. It's called Mafia Mania, or Mania Mafia is the name of the page. And you can see
send me the page
where they're going. I gotta look at it again on the thing, but it's just crazy how you just run into people without even knowing.
Oh my god,
that's crazy. Small world, especially in Orlando. So Dan, anything else you got?
Oh no, I haven't done anything. I've been listening to y'all talk. That's why I was asking questions because I don't have nothing. Outside, I've been playing. We all gaming, but I've been playing. I got back on Valhalla, but other than that, I haven't done anything.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I got back onto it. I don't know. Something just clicked, and I turned it on, and I'm loving it now. Yeah, I love it now.
Did you ever check out that game I told you?
I have. I downloaded it. I didn't start it.
What was it? Something in random?
Yeah.
Lost in Random.
I'm gonna try it still.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, I plan on picking up V Rising tomorrow since it's Friday. Pick up V Rising. Want something a different speed.
What is that?
It's like Diablo and Ark Survival together. So you gotta chop some trees, build a castle. But the cool thing about it is that you can go on a PvP server that can have up to 200 people on the same map, just like Diablo, pretty much. But they can come and they can either come and help you, go attack bosses together, or they can come try to hook you up.
So it's like Ark. That's an Ark where you build whatever and just
Steels. I don't know if you see it.
But they also made the other. You have 2 options. You can play on others, so you can start a character on a PvE or PvP server, but you also could start a character on a PvE, like your own by yourself, pretty much. So you can play the game solo by yourself with nobody coming to fuck your shit up. You can build the biggest castle or the biggest, nicest location you can find, or you can go online and be in the streets.
Be in the streets.
So, yeah.
Something interesting. I thought we saw something on it. Wasn't it in one of the showcases?
I mean, it's on the PlayStation home screen too.
Yeah, I might check it out.
Literally just came out. Yeah, it literally just came out on PlayStation. I think a few weeks ago, and it's only like $40. I think like $30 or $40. So I'm like,
I've been wanting like a co-op building kind of game, like that Fortnite shit kind of started, but it was really confusing. And then I jumped into my boy's shit that he already had going, and it's like once you have something going and your mindset is something, you just want to keep going that route, you know? And he's like, oh no, just come in and start like chopping shit down, this and that. And I'm like, yeah, but I want to start from the beginning so I can learn all this shit, you know?
Right. I agree.
I don't know what anything does, so.
Right.
I don't know. So we'll see. Anything else coming out that you want? That you looking?
I think there's a beta. It's quiet right now.
Speaking of beta, Valorant's a go.
Valorant
is a go.
Oh,
that's a yes.
Rank just came out.
Valorant is a yes for me.
Yeah, I'm. Okay, so Valorant for me, right now. Valorant for me is hit or miss. No, it's a little bit more hit than miss, but when it misses, it misses big for me.
Yeah, when I get off.
When it hits, it also hits big. So it's kind of like I keep going to it, and we'll play for a while. I got one friend, Owen. You know he's just disgusting. But he played it when it was on a PC. Yeah. So he's playing all these new PS5 people. He's like averaging 13, 14 kills a game, 15 kills a game. I think one game he had like 20 something, 40 kills, 35 kills, 40 kills. Like it was something ridiculous. It was something ridiculous. Yeah, I mean every round he was getting 4 kills. 4 kills. Are you gonna get on Valorant now? Dan, what are you doing tonight? You get on Valorant?
I can play Valorant.
Let's go. Wait,
PlayStation right now.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's shut this shit down and get on some Valorant.
Well, two things.
Oh, wait. Dan did say he had something else.
Well, Steels, I don't know if you saw it, but the Lakers ended up drafting Bronny. I don't know if y'all
did he?
Yeah, they drafted him 55.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. They ended up getting
did it? When?
55 overall. They just did it. The draft started at 4:00. You know, he's on there. They drafted him for sure.
Wow.
They drafted him for sure. And
bro, that's crazy.
And then the second thing is for you, Trav. There's a reflection on your right side that you might want to handle in case, you know what I'm saying? You got something going on in your background. You don't want nobody. Yeah, over there is a whole reflection. You can see people come through that door and everything. So I know you stay with your girl and stuff.
Me.
So
that's a reflection of me.
We can see that door. There's a door there.
What he's saying is,
if someone walked through there naked, we can see it.
Okay, yeah. If for some reason all we can see is you, but if she's in the cut scene where we can't see, but she's standing in front of that window,
there's a hard reflection.
We can see.
This right here is what we call a smoking room. So it's just a room to smoke it. It's not like there's just a sofa, that fan you see there, and some hookah shit. That's it.
But I'm telling you,
that has nothing to do about the glare.
Never mind. Let's let it happen. I'm just gonna let it happen.
We're just gonna let it happen.
I'm just gonna let it
happen. You don't understand what we're trying to say.
Okay, now I get it.
If your girl is trying to be
in that room right now,
if your girl walks in trying to show you something, to where you kind of go like this and lose, we can see.
We can see all of it. So let's say
if she comes in on your left side naked to be like, hey, look at me. And you're just all like, oh my God, I'm on the podcast, but I'm looking, but they can't see. No, we can see.
Yeah, we can see. Right. So if you didn't have no drawers on and you got up and walked away, we'll be able to see the skid mark and everything.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I'm gonna go that far, bro.
That's damn. All right, y'all. Hey, Bobby, shut this down, man.
All right, y'all.
Boys.
We'll holler y'all later. Remember, tomorrow, noon. Catch me.
Yeah.